Thinking we both experts, but we're not. They politically correct, but we're not. They might put their facts on check, but we're not. Personal growth is our shit, but we're not. Gonna coach you up to this, cause we're not. They say they're leaders, they're free thinkers, but we're not. Geeking, never ever tweaking, but we're not. We stay laughing, but we're not. But we're not. Insert label here.
Now.
And welcome back to another episode of But We're Not. I'm your host, Sunset Bari.
What am I today? I've been being divisive, Dirk, like all fucking weekend. People have been annoying me. Nah, but it's been a good weekend though. I've been eating a shit ton of ice cream.
Okay, what flavor?
I've been on my butter pecan. My mom's best friend used to love butter pecan. She used to go butter pecan, butter pecan, butter pecan. And I love me some pecans. How do you say it? Pecan or pecan?
You look like a butter pecan.
If I was a fucking flavor of ice cream, I'd be butter pecan. And Shane, you'd be some like
pecan head.
You'd be like cookie dough or like Rocky Road or some shit.
Yeah, I'd be like I'd be like chocolate mint, but with strawberries in there. You'd have to create a whole new flavor for my eyes. It'd be like chocolate mint, but it had like strawberries in there with a little.
Shane was like, he was like, I'm unique. Just throw all that shit on. You're probably like that birthday cake type of. I hate that shit. Did you ever like?
No, not that birthday cake. That shit is corny. Like it's like
gross.
It's like you're doing way too much. Like I'm gonna need you just calm it down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when it comes to ice creams, honestly, the simpler the better. Like
that also comes with like girls and like relationships and shit. It's like just chill out. I feel like when girls are in a relationship with a guy, especially with me specifically, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Everybody's trying to do too much. You know, when I get in a relationship, that's when I don't have to do anything anymore, you know? Like I'm still gonna work out for him, I'm still gonna look good, but can we just chill and like watch Netflix or something? That's me. And then I'm like, let's go to the beach every once in a while. But nah, we have to go like parade around the goddamn city, like showing each other off. Like, don't get me wrong, that's what Instagram's for.
Yeah, you know, the only parades I like are the gay pride ones. Other than that, you know, we want to keep parades to a nil.
Have you been a pride? Have you been a pride?
Oh, I've been twice. This shit is fire.
Shane's the goddamn like dude on the fucking front float. What are they called? What is that person called? The commissioner?
I don't know, but I'll be out there with my nipples out. You know, I like going to Pride, but motherfuckers get a little too confident at Pride. Like
it's because your nipples are out.
Well, sometimes no. Sometimes just my abs are out, whatever. The gay dudes be walking out grabbing. I'm like, hey, yo, hold the fuck on, my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you out of pocket, you can get lined up. Like,
I've almost went to Pride a few times, but then I just didn't go.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I have all my it's just.
I'm just like, you know, I'm out here to celebrate you, but you know what I'm saying, you get out of line, I'll line your ass up.
Yeah, nah. They be trying to play with my hair too much.
Yeah, man.
This hair is like a blessing and a curse. Like it's like I'm not even a personality anymore. Like don't touch my shit.
Your hair really inspires me, and I know exactly
why
what you mean. And why is your hair inspired?
Yeah,
it's really beautiful, and I guess because. You know, your hair you look really nice all together, but just like it gives you like this feminine boost. You know what I'm saying? But then it contrasts with like your muscles. It's just dope. Like it gives you that. You know you on that Lenny Kravitz.
Wait. Let me hype my boy up over here. New age Denzel, respecting, making people respect you on the streets. Sunset Bari. This boy be working. This boy be working out. And this boy be getting the work in.
Let him know.
Speaking of that, my boy, I met your lady finally. You guys are friends. As I remember.
No. You met my lover.
Your lover, okay. And see, I'm still.
Lover,
Shane's been trying to educate me on his whole sexual experience. I'm trying to get it. I'm a little bit too jealous to be able to do all that. I don't know how you be making that shit work.
I get a little jealous sometimes, but honestly, if I'm getting enough attention, I'll get over it.
Yeah.
It's only if I'm being starved of attention, then I'm like, someone give me some fucking attention. Like,
do you think Tiff gets enough attention?
yeah, she definitely.
I like how you have to think about it.
Well, I mean,
I asked
she
a
gets
stupid question.
She gets a lot of attention from me. I'm sure. I mean, she's pretty hot, so I imagine she gets like attention from many other folk as well. You know, she's got a lot of like friends that So
how does that make you feel though? Like, so Anna, she always shows me her messages. Like, all these guys are always like DMing her, and like the disrespect is hilarious to me. So I don't even give a fuck. But like, we haven't been out in public yet when somebody has tried that shit. And it's funny because there's like a middle line of like being confident enough not to give a fuck, but also like, that's my girl, respect my boundaries. Like, a girl like love that shit, but then she can also get annoyed if you're just like over her.
Well, yeah. So here's my thing. Like, say we're out in public, right?
Yeah.
Like, I honestly don't mind if a dude's hitting on my girl, but if you start grabbing on my girl, we have an issue. Like, I'm gonna need you to unhand my bitch immediately.
That's I can agree with that because like, yeah, no, I can get with that because like, if we have to like the bars and shit and like some dude's like hitting her up and like, hey, let me get you a drink or something, I'm like, yeah, I respect her, get that fucking drink and bring it back to me. But as soon as like a hand goes anywhere on her, we're fisticuff right here.
Yeah,
but
anything more than a petty side hug, because personally I know she's with me, so she's gonna rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about that. But a motherfucker wants to start grabbing on my bit, I might have to tighten him up.
Wait, but okay, so this is where I'm confused though. Shane, you ain't exclusive with her, but you do still claim.
Well, it's not.
Teach me.
It's like when we.
Yeah.
I mean, she's basically mine, but like there's just
she's yours when she with you. When she with you, she's yours.
When she with me, yeah.
It's like Miguel was saying. Tell me that pussy is mine. I know I'm not the only nigga, but like when you with her, like just lie to me. I don't know, what is it like? How do you make
but it's not like I wouldn't. I would prefer to be with her most of the time, but like that just isn't the case. Like, you know what I'm saying? She lived far away. So,
but girls desire you more because of because I have friends who are like, oh, tell me about your boy Shane and stuff. I'm like, do I give them his number or like, is he exclusive?
Wait. Who does this? Are you saying people ask you about me? Is that facts?
They better be asking about my friends. I don't hang out with no ugly ass niggas. Like, the whole squad needs to be solid. You know what I mean?
That's facts. No, you need to have and if they don't have it in the physical department, they have it in the personality, or you know what I'm saying? They're packing. They're packing in some way.
My boys are confident, and that's how I like my group specifically. So it's not even necessarily like you need to be a pretty boy like me, because this would get annoying. Right. I'm already annoyed at myself. Yeah. But like, you got that friend who's like that big dude, solid. He's not that ripped up dude, but he's like big, and like girls like that shit. And then you have the funny friend, the comedian, and then you have like the rocker boy, and like, I like my squad to be like that, like a box of crayons. Crayons or crowns? Okay. I say crowns. People make fun of me for that. I say crowns.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as people know what you mean, you're a little Matthew McConaughey with the twang of the crowns. But
they talk shit. They're like, it's crayons. I'm like, you can crayon like the fuck. Get away from me. I don't even know you.
I don't like people that correct people's what do you call it? Like their accent or
their accent. Grammar I get.
Not even grammar, because grammar is so like subjective.
It's all made up. You're right. It's all made up.
As long as you understand what they're saying.
Did you get what I was saying?
Matter how they say it. I think the more differently they say it is better. Like, Shakespeare was out here saying shit mad differently than everybody else. That's why people love him. Same with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say shit in a way that you hadn't heard it before, but you get exactly what they mean. And that's the beauty of English. Like,
he made the word elbow. Like, what would we have done if he didn't make up some shit? What would we call it? An army?
I mean, he was the first one to call a bitch hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like he was like you as warm as the sun on a midsummer's afternoon or something.
Well,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know why he had them words though? Because Shakespeare was gay. You know he was.
Nah, Shakespeare was lame. I mean, you know, back then, aristocrat time, you know, Shakespeare was getting down on both sides. He wasn't an aristocrat.
You forget, Shakespeare wasn't no damn. They were out on the outskirts in the Globe Theater. I mean, he probably wasn't.
Shakespeare was well renowned in town, my boy.
No, he eventually got there. He didn't start that way. No one liked theater. You know, all that shit.
Shakespeare was knocking them down.
Hey, he was laying pipe though,
left and right. He was doing his goddamn thing.
He was laying pipe on everybody. I guarantee it.
he would literally walk up and be say some shit he wrote earlier that day.
I wrote a whole ass play about you, boo. A whole ass play. She can't even read. How do you hit on people back then?
I beggeth of thee, not a morsel of your breath, but a mere morsel of your soul incarnate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be going off, bro.
But you know, all the actors, like the guys and the girl parts, were all dudes because it was
because
looked down upon. Well, I mean, because of sexism. I mean, first off, at that time, women were nay a cow, so get birthing. I mean, I get it though. I understand the times. Don't come crucify me, people. I understand where everyone was coming from. These dudes were out there fighting these goddamn dumbass wars in the goddamn Middle East for a god they have never even seen.
They still are.
And they still doing that shit. I mean,
and they just let women start driving.
They're like, all right, because you're nagging the shit out of me here.
They're like, you know what? I hate this goddamn highway so much. Just go. Just go.
Does that make you think
like women started driving in Sudan in 2018, my boy? Like that's fucking crazy.
Do you think it was all the marching and shit, or do you think men reluctantly gave rights away?
Wait. You said what now?
Do you think it was just? Do you think it was the marching? Do you think it was the suffragette movement? Do you think it's all that, or do you think men were just reluctant and just like, here's your rights, y'all can vote?
I mean, when they let women vote, nah, they weren't reluctant. They were like pissed, but the women were just
reluctant.
Like,
they were pissed.
Like,
they were reluctant.
The women were at their neck with it. It was like, fuck, all right.
It wasn't out of love because you know damn well the same dudes who were running the fucking shit had a wife, so he doesn't want to keep hearing, "Hey, when can I vote?" Hey, you ain't gonna get no chicken if you don't let me vote.
And it's like back then. I mean, you could hit a bit, but they always been able to argue better than you. So it's like you got every night. It's like you gonna hit this bitch every night. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you know why they could argue better too? Because we were arguing I'm not part of that fucking time, but they were arguing logically, and they're arguing from an emotional standpoint. You know you're wrong. 100%. Because they're reading you inside out while you're trying to read the situation.
What kind of logic is it to limit the amount of people that you can allow? Oh, wait, hold on. That I see. Okay, okay. So because women are smarter, they don't want women to vote because the dumber guys are going to be easier to persuade. You can persuade a dude so much easier than a woman will be like, well, what's in it for me? Like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll have more questions. They'll have
how
more.
Much money am I going to be making today?
Well, why does the corporation get to shit on our land? Like,
do I get maternity leave? Why can't dudes have maternity leave? In Sweden, they do. Well, I could talk shit about Sweden all day, but that's the dopest part. You get paid holiday and paid paternity leave. Your wife at that point, maternity leave. I don't know what's all these words. Just give us more vacation. That's what I'm gonna call it. Baby vacation.
Oh, okay.
And pay me for it.
That's why you gotta work for yourself, because
at the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but they like those safety nets.
Letting somebody else tell you what's good is whack. Like,
And that's why you're gonna see my ass in the goddamn woods at some point. America's gonna get tired of me at some point.
Same.
I mean,
Same.
or they're just gonna keep listening to us. I mean, I feel like everybody's getting a little more intellectual. They're still a little too emotional. They can't see past their own goddamn impulses, but we're getting to a good place. I think we're going in a better direction than worse, personally.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what the thing is. I feel like there are more people that are becoming smarter or self-aware, conscious beings.
Yeah.
But at the same rate, there's also like the amount of people on the earth just keeps going up. So it's like percentage-wise, I feel like it's probably the same or even smaller at this point, because the amount of dumb people is just coming in like so exponentially, and it's like their refusal to like look inward or like, you know what I'm saying, take the time to
let's stay there, because have you seen that movie Idiocracy about how dumb people well, I mean, statistically it's that's where the movie came off of, but dumb people reproduce at a faster rate, younger, and more offspring. I don't like calling humans offspring than smart people.
Dumb people are great at reproduce. Smart people actually suck at doing offspring, but that's because they get here and they're like, why would I bring more offspring here? Everyone here's a dumbass.
Well, plus you're making a career and you're already 30 years old and you're like, well, shit. And now what the fuck?
And fuck it. And the thing about dumb people, they're like, fuck it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like,
literally fuck it. They fuck everything.
Yeah, they're just like, why the fuck not? Like, you know what I'm saying? My sperm is good, but see, that's why I like that. We don't have a survival of the fittest anymore, which I think is really bad.
I think that's we need a fucking survival of the fittest. I feel like that will add. What were we gonna say?
We need some more viruses.
Yo, 100% China made that shit with America just so they can just, let people like know, hey, we can get another plague in just in case y'all want to start.
Yeah, well, they was just like, go. They made that shit. It was like, go ahead and eat off the fat people. They ain't doing us no good. Like you see how airlines are now. Airlines are like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Airlines are like, they're going to start weighing passengers and shit. Like, slowly but surely, you see all these entities. They're trying to slim. They're trying to cut some fat. They're like,
you saw that joke.
We got to get rid of these.
You saw what Bill Burr said. He was like, if I had a contingent agent or a contingent plan to get rid of like a certain amount of population, I would just blow up a few cruises, because only dumb people want to sit on a boat and look at water and eat all day. I was like, yo, Bill, you're saying something like that. He's saying like that's the dumbest crop of the world. People who do.
I would no. You know what I would do? I would shoot a laser beam through every mobile device of people that are sitting down and watching the NFL draft. Just fucking, just they gotta go. Bro, you watch the NFL draft. I'm sorry, you gotta go.
I'm coming for you right now, Shane. I don't know if you're this way. I know my family's this way. I'm calling out Dom, my uncle, all these fucking. The people who watch sports channels without a sport on. They're just watching old fucking dudes talk about the sport. I hate that. I've hated that since I was 3 years old. I was like, Grandpa, why are you watching this fucking guy talking about these fucking black dudes when you're not watching the black dudes play the goddamn sport in the first place? I always hated that. It's like watching people play games.
Well, because you know what it is for these people. These commentators, these narrators, they build a narrative around the sport and it helps get them involved. It's basically just like watching the news. It's like why the fuck would you watch that? Because if you're around
the news,
you know what's going on.
Go outside, go talk to somebody. Holy shit, we're being invaded.
Honestly though, if you're spending more than a minute watching the NFL draft, I'm sorry. Like you literally can't have anything better to do than watch something that you're going to get updated on your phone, has no action whatsoever. Like, you gotta go. Like,
get out of here.
Or people that religiously just stream through reality TV all day. Like, bro.
Oh shit. All right, it is still going there now. Bam, bam. All right, Shane, you're talking about shitty reality TV people.
Yeah, because it's like people spend so much time watching reality TV and buying into these other person's drama and shit. And it's like, you could go outside and have some drama too. Like,
I mean, facts.
Like if you find drama interesting, just go pick a fight.
Wait,
Like,
Shane, what's your guilty pleasure though? I know we talk shit about so many people right now because fuck them, but like, what's your thing? Like, mine's video games. Like,
yeah, I would say
leave me alone. Video games.
I would say video games occasionally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like to watch like cartoons, like real like.
Well, that's content right there. That's highbrow art. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
you know how hard it is to animate.
I really like cartoons, comic books, like that sort of stuff, like animated shit. Stuff that people can get really artistic with. You know,
we need to have a whole fucking podcast on anime.
Be really funny with. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get down with some anime.
I forgot you love I love me some anime, boy.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, if it's not animated, I'm probably not even interested. Like
you know what I'm mad
like
about,
if it's not
yeah.
If it's not animated or about like nature or animals or something,
you're not on it.
I'm probably not unless it's like The Office. I'm probably cool on it.
You should have been the Black Samurai. Like I liked Lakeith. Don't get me wrong.
That's
but
facts.
like, listening to your voice on that would have been way better. I feel like
it would have been and I only have one episode left of the show. I've been watching it week by week.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything then. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, but yeah, at the beginning of the episode I watched last night, I started watching it in Japanese just to see how it was, and it sounded mad good. I was like, damn, like that sounds good. Now I switched back to English.
I like doing subs. What the fuck? And all right, so fuck this. I'm just an angry guy today, Shane. We gotta end this shit out. You know?
Yeah, you guys. I apologize because we've just been having just a random conversation, but we've gotten cut off twice now, and you ain't got to tell me more than twice. You know what I'm saying? You tell me once, I'm like, you tell me twice, I'm like, all right.
I'm out of the group. I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool on it. You don't. Hey, if you're not fucking with me, like I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna waste my time. Anywho, but we are not.
What the fuck aren't we?
We aren't doctors on stupidity. So there.
I'm not an expert at this technology, clearly, because there's something that's consistently fucking wrong over here. So that's my thing.
Yeah, but we're not Wi-Fi connoisseur. I don't know if I feel like it's just the Squadcast, but
it's Squadcast, bro. I mean, I'm gonna talk shit about the thing I'm using. I can do that. I talk shit about Apple all the time. So
yeah. It's so hard not to. The way they use slave labor.
They make it easy.
It's like I like the iMessage, but boy, oh boy, do I hate your margins.
Also, your margin. We've cussed so much this one. I love it. I just like cursing. Cursing, I feel like intellectually is very hard to do. Most people they're not good at cursing, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people use cursing as filler words.
They do, because they're dumb. They don't know actual words. Pull out a fucking thesaurus. Pull out a thesaurus. Yeah. It's the one next to the other big word book.
But we're not English professors, bitch.
Bitch! Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Deuces.
Alright, that's perfect. We should do an IG live.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to?
Not right now, but after I eat, yes.
After you eat? Well, if we stop right now, I'm going to have to go finish up the rest of my duties for the day.
Okay, what kind of duties do you have going on?
I have to finish my gardening for the night, finish my laundry for the week, because my laundry's been piling up because our wash machine broke. And then, yeah, but we fixed it. Adult shit, you know?
Okay, nice.
Well, let me download every single one of these voice things.
Boy.
And then, the duty of relaxation, which I set aside for myself daily. I already worked out earlier, so. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been practicing on my front lever raise on my pull-ups, so I am getting destroyed every single day. I love learning a new skill. I can't handstand. I need to learn that next.
I've been practicing my handstands every day.
Same. It makes no sense. It's so confusing.
Okay, I'll introduce you to a handstand lady. Not my ex-girlfriend, but some new girl I know.
All right. Anna's been teaching me, but she can't really show me since her arm's messed up. But she's been like holding my legs and like letting go and seeing how long I can stand. I've been getting better, but I would love to meet